Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're finally going to go inside of this box. I was trying to unbox it last week, but that video ended up going a little bit too long. But this week, this is all I have for you guys for this Blu-ray Tuesday video. But don't worry, this is something really great. This is actually something that I purchased off of Instagram. So I do want to shout out Babsmovies. I believe that was her name. If it's not correct, I'll put a tag here of what her username is. But she is selling some Blu-rays, so if you guys are interested in any premium Blu-rays or steelbooks, I think I've seen that she's currently selling some Disney steelbooks. So if any of that interests you, definitely check her out. She was a really awesome to talk to. She's actually become a pretty close friend on Instagram, and she's helping me out figure out how to purchase premium Blu-rays. So thanks a lot, Barb. And I'm really thankful for you giving me an awesome price for these, because she really did give me a good price. I've seen what these cost, and a lot of people sell these for double, even triple the price that she sold them to me for. So yeah, let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. By the way, she did an awesome job packaging this up. It is coming from the UK, because she is from the UK, but I'm not worried that anything in here is damaged, because I don't even know how to open this up. It's so well packaged that I can't figure out a good way to get in here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut from here. Alright, so I think that did the job, and as you guys can see here, she did an awesome job also with the bubble wrapping. It looks like she bubble wrapped each one of these Blu-rays that I picked up from her. So let's take these out one by one. So there's 1, 2, and then 3 Blu-rays and nothing else in there. Well, I think that was it. So let's go ahead and start off with these smaller ones first, and then we'll work our way up to this huge box set, which I'm really excited about this one. But yeah, let's go ahead and start with one of these. Alright guys, so as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, she is helping me out figure out how to purchase these type of premium Blu-rays. And what I did purchase from her are 3 premium steelbooks, and this first one is The Shape of Water from Guillermo del Toro. I really loved this film, and I did miss out on picking up the steelbook when it was first released. I think I just have the standard slipcover on 4K format, but I'm glad that I was able to pick this one up because it has an awesome lenticular slipcover here in the front. If you guys can see that effect there. Here's the back, so it does come with sort of like a little credit card type thing here. I'm not even sure what that is, but yeah, I am gonna go ahead and open this one up. So let's open it up and take a closer look at the steelbook.
This may very well be the most sensitive asset ever to be housed in this facility.
Alright, so I do think this is only the Blu-ray, so I will probably be putting my 4K disc in here, but here's the back. The curious thing is that it is region free. It's region A, B, and C. So I didn't realize that some Blu-rays are region free as well. But let's take this card off of here and see what it says on the back, if it does say anything. Alright, so on the back we just have another image here from the film. This is from, I guess, I remember this being towards the end of the film. But yeah, I guess it just tells you the edition that you have, or the number that you have. So it looks like this is number 339 out of 1,150. So that's pretty cool. It is a pretty limited release. Then on the back, you do just have some Blu-ray information. So there's all of the special features. For video, as you guys can see there, it is just BD50 dual layer, so it's not a 4K disc. And for the audio, there's no Dolby Atmos or DTS:X. It's just a 5.1 audio mix. So yeah, I doubt this is the 4K. But let's take off this. This is also something that you can remove. Let's take off that J card. And here's the back of the slipcover, which again looks pretty awesome. This is from the end of the film, if you guys haven't seen it. All right, so taking off the slipcover, All right, I believe this is the steelbook that was released worldwide. I believe the Best Buy steelbook looked similar to this one, but it is a really nice steelbook. Here's the front. I'll give you guys a closer look. And then here's the back. And then here's the spine. Then open it up. So no digital code, but we do have some art cards. And then yeah, here's just the region-free Blu-ray disc. So I will be putting my 4K disc in here. But on the background, we do have some awesome artwork. I believe this is the first time that they meet, which was a really nice scene. So I do really like the artwork here on the back. Let me actually go get my edition that I currently own for this film. All right, so yeah, I just own this boring 4K edition. I'm even missing the slip cover, which is a shame. I do like to get my 4K disc with the slip cover, but I think by the time I picked this up, it was way after it was released, so I didn't get the slip. But this is the same image that we get in the front here and then the lenticular, but this is just a much nicer effect. So yeah, what I'm gonna be doing is just taking out the 4K disc and sticking it in here. And as far as this goes, I'll probably try and end up trying to sell this one. It will just be 2 Blu-ray discs, but that's fine. All I really need is the 4K for this one. Let's just take a quick look at the art cards as well. All right, so here's the first one.
Need to take it apart, learn how it works.
I'll just kind of go through these.
This may very well be the most sensitive asset ever to be housed in
Man, the quality of these images look really nice.
When he looks at me, he does not know how I am incomplete. He sees
And then
me.
there's Guillermo del Toro himself. And that's it. So really nice images here. I really do like the quality. I don't know how they made it look so good.
What would I say?
All right.
I wonder.
All right, so that's the first thing that I picked up from Babsmovies. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so this next one is another lenticular slipcover here, and this is for the film Nightcrawler. And this is honestly one of my favorite films from the last couple of years. I remember watching this one in theaters and being blown away. I actually haven't seen it since the first time that I saw it in theaters, so I really need to revisit this one. And it does contain one of my favorite actors in the business right now, Jake Gyllenhaal. Every time he's in a film, I usually always try to go and watch that film because I know he's going to be great in it. And yeah, this lenticular slip is pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and open it up and take a closer look at the steelbook inside. Here's the back. So this is from Nova Media. I believe this other one, I don't know if I mentioned it, but this is from weEt Studios, I believe they're called. Sorry, they're called just the weEt Collection. But yeah, different studios. This is Nova Media. And as it says here, it is limited edition number 512 out of 2,000, it seems like. It says there on the right, 2,000. So let's see, anything else we need to see here? So this one is just region A. So it's not region free, but region A does include the US, so I should be able to watch this one. Unfortunately, it's not the 4K. I don't know if Nightcrawler ever did get a 4K release, but I do already own the original Blu-ray, but I will be replacing that one with this one because this is a much better edition. And as far as the Blu-ray specifications, you guys can see there, it's just 1080p full HD. We do get a DTS HD 5.1 surround sound, so that's nice, but no Dolby Atmos or anything like that here since this isn't the 4K disc. And then for special features, we just got a making of Nightcrawler, which is 5 minutes long. But all right, I think that's all we can really see here. Also, here's the spine. It is kind of embossed here, which is pretty nice. But let's go ahead and open it up and take a closer look at the steelbook. Alright, sorry, I was just kind of appreciating the slip cover. It is pretty nice. You guys can see it does have sort of like a glossy effect on the spine, which does look pretty nice. Alright, let's take off the slip cover. And then here's the steelbook. So this one is wrapped again, so let's go ahead and remove the plastic wrap. Alright, so pretty cool steelbook, although I will say that I do prefer this lenticular slip over the front of this steelbook, but still nice, definitely much better than my current Blu-ray edition that I own. So here's the front. The spine, which is kind of the same as the spine on the lenticular slipcover. And then here's the back. So here it does say the city shines brightest at night. And then here's Jake Gyllenhaal, which this image here in the back does look pretty nice. Then going inside, we get a little bit, we also get some art cards here, so we'll take a look at that in a bit. And it looks like in this case, we also get a booklet. So we'll also take a look at this. But first, let's just take a look at the background art, finish looking at the steelbook. So here's the artwork that we get on the Blu-ray disc. Take that off, and then here's the artwork that we get in the background of the steelbook. Alright, now let's take a look at the booklet first. It does have a weird sort of texture on it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's kind of glossy, but it also has some texture to it. I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah, here's the artwork on the front of the booklet, and then here's the back. And then going inside, looks like we get some artwork from the film as well as some essays. So something similar that you would get with like a Criterion release. Okay, now let's take a look at the art cards. Alright, so here in the front we kind of get some little playing cards, it seems like. So there's Jake Gyllenhaal. Oh, they all say Jake Gyllenhaal. I was hoping it would at least say the name of the actor there, because this is one of the first movies that I saw him in, but I know I've seen him a lot recently as well, but I just didn't remember that he was actually in this film as well. So yeah, you get 3 of these, and it's just weird that they put Jake Gyllenhaal's name on all of them. It would have been, well, it would have made more sense to put the actor's name in each of these cards. But going on the back, all the backs are all the same. And then here are the art cards. Alright, which again, just a nice touch whenever they include stuff like this. I really do appreciate it. Alright, so that's it for the 2 steel books with the lenticular slip covers on them. So far we got The Shape of Water and Nightcrawler. Now let's get into this one right here, which is a huge box set. So let's get this open so I can show it off to you guys, because I'm pretty excited about this one. Alright, so here it is, the film that I was most excited about to receive from Babsmovies, and it is Sicario. This is one of my favorite films of all time. It is directed by Denis Villeneuve, which is also one of my favorite directors. I believe him and Christopher Nolan are like my 2 favorite directors at the moment. So really glad that I was able to get this one, and I got it for a really decent price. So again, thanks Babsmovies. I'm really excited to open this one up. And this one I actually do feel a little bad opening it up because it is such an awesome edition. And I feel like once I open it up, the value for this one will dramatically go down in value. So yeah, but while I am a collector, I do also like to open my stuff. So I'm still just gonna go ahead and open it up and show it off to you guys. So here's the front. So let's go ahead and take off this plastic wrap. Alright, so here's the front. It's just sort of like a matte finish to it. And we got Benicio del Toro in here. He was my favorite character from this film. And then the title here is sort of, has a glossy effect to it, which looks pretty nice. Here's the spine, just says Sicario. And I'm not sure what this 4 is for. So that's the company that made this box set. So it's FilmArena Collection, hard box full slip. And yeah, I'm just not sure what the 4 is. Maybe this is the 4th box set that they released. I'm guessing that that's what that means. But let's go ahead and go to the back. So on the back, we do also have another nice image. All right, then on the top, we got this quote here: "The deeper you go, the darker it gets." And then on the bottom, it just tells you your edition number. So this is number 325 out of 500. So yeah, as you guys can see, they're very limited edition. So 500 is not very much when it comes to these type of Blu-ray box sets. So I'm really glad that I'm able to get number 325. Now let's go inside and take a look at these full slips. All right, so we got 2 different box sets because this is what you call a one-click. So usually when you buy these, this is a premium box set. And in some cases, you can have the option of buying either one of these editions that you would like. So you can buy either this one or this one, depending on which artwork you like the best. However, if you buy the box set, which is what they call the one-click, with one click, you do purchase both of them, and they will come in a nice little box set. So moving forward, I'm going to try and start collecting more of these because I just think they look awesome. And of course, I'm not gonna buy every movie like this because these are pretty expensive, but when it comes to films that I personally really love, I'm definitely gonna try and get their one-click versions. So yeah, the same movie in both of these. I think you also get the same steelbook, but let's go ahead and open both of these up because it does seem like we have 2 different art books. So let's see what the difference is there. But as far as these 2 full slips go, I actually think I prefer this one here on the right. So let's open this one last. Let's go ahead and start off with this one. So this one doesn't contain a lenticular image on the front or on the back. So this is just what you call a full slip. And this one does have a lenticular, and it looks like it's only on the front, not on the back. So that's what you would call a single lenticular. If it had a lenticular on the back as well, they call those double lenticulars. But let's open this one up. Okay, so we got that same kind of card that we got with Shape of Water, but I'm not gonna take it off this time. You guys can see there it is number 325 out of 500. I'm gonna put that to the side. And we get the same artwork here on the back with that same quote that we saw on the top. So there's the top, here's the bottom, and there's the spine. And then going inside. This is the steelbook. Oh, so this also does come with a lenticular steelbook, so that's pretty cool. And then we do get an art book. So let's quickly flip through this, see what we get in here. So we get lots of images of Emily Blunt, which I love Emily Blunt. She's also one of the actresses that I pretty much try and watch anything that she's in. But this is pretty cool. It's just an art book, so no essays here. It's just a lot of nice artwork from the film, which I personally prefer these because I personally never do end up reading those essays that come with some of these box sets. That's a pretty awesome scene there when they're crossing the border. A lot of tension in this film, which is why I love it. I think Denis Villeneuve is a master director. Man, just watching these screenshots makes me want to go back and watch the film again. Alright, now let's open this steelbook up. Okay, so this is just a lenticular sort of magnet that you can stick in front of the steelbook. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this one's also going to have something similar. But here's the steelbook. Here's the front of the steelbook. And here's the back of the steelbook. Open this up. And this one I've actually never seen before, so it's pretty cool to see some different artwork on this steelbook. But let's open it up. And again, we get some more art cards. And then here's the Blu-ray disc. So again, this is just Blu-ray, it's not a 4K. I do own the 4K, so again, it's gonna be one of those cases where I put my 4K disc in here and probably move this Blu-ray out of here. But let me take this off, and here's some awesome artwork that you get on the back of the steelbook. All right, let's take a quick look at these art cards. Oh, so it's actually only just one art card here. But we do get these character cards. Not sure what they are yet. Alright, so yeah, here we get Emily Blunt, Benicio del Toro, and here it does make sense. They actually put the name of both the character and the actor. Daniel Kaluuya. And then Josh Brolin. Alright, so I think that's very cool. This is the first time I ever get a steelbook with these sort of magnet covers that you can put on top of it. It really does make it feel really nice. So, really glad that I picked this one up. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this one. Ooh, so the back of this one actually has a really nice texture. It feels really smooth. I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah, you guys are just gonna have to trust me that it feels really nice. So here we have Daniel Kaluuya, and it looks pretty awesome here with this transition here at the bottom. And then the quote here is, "The border is just another line to cross." Alright, and then on this steelbook, it actually doesn't look like we get one of those magnetic covers on this one, so that is kind of unfortunate. So the box is nicer. It doesn't include that magnetic strip. And I'm not going to open this one because it's actually the exact same steelbook that I already opened up. So I'm just going to stick this back in here. But let's take a quick look at what this is here. So again, with that same quote, the deeper you go, the darker it gets. And then we just get some more art cards. Alright, so that's it. All the backs are all the same, but yeah, the quality of these art cards, again, do feel really nice. But alright, these are the 3 things that I picked up from Babsmovies. I think they're really awesome, and I think it was very much worth it. Let me know what you guys think about these editions. Do you guys enjoy these movies as much as I do? If you do, let me know down below in the comments which is your favorite from these three. I think personally for me, man, these are all great. I actually don't know. I know I've rewatched Sicario the most, but I think personally I actually enjoyed Nightcrawler more. So I'm gonna actually go in this order. I'm gonna go with Nightcrawler, Sicario, then The Shape of Water. But these are all great films, and I am now glad that I own them in these editions. Just to show you guys my older editions, you guys already saw my old edition of The Shape of Water. Here's Nightcrawler, so it's just a Blu-ray with a slipcover. Nothing special here, so that is definitely a much bigger upgrade. And then for Sicario, I just have the 4K Blu-ray with the slipcover, which I do like slipcovers. I do like my 4K Blu-rays with my slipcovers, so I might still keep this one, but I will have this one just as a collection piece. So I guess technically I didn't have to open it, but I did want to open it and show it to you guys. And just me personally, I wanted to see it and physically touch everything. I don't know. That's just kind of the kind of collector that I am. Usually, even with figures and stuff, I always take everything out of the box. If you guys also collect these sort of premium steelbooks, let me know what you guys have. I personally, these are the only three that I have so far, but I do already have some on pre-order or that I plan to get. Like I said, Babsmovies is helping me kind of walk through and figure out how to buy these, more of these one clicks like the one here in the middle. So expect more of those in the future. Can't wait to grow my collection of premium Blu-rays. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys thought of my pickups. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.